Hi, welcome to another edition of Bass in Your Face. And today, as I promised, I would show you a little bit about my skanking pattern that I use in summertime. This is, on the recording it's played on my 6-string bass. However, you can do this on a 5-string bass as well, of course. And if you really wanted to, you could also do it on a 4-string bass. But today I'm going to show you on the 5-string, as that's what most people play. Let me show you the pattern. Summertime, when living is easy. That's the basic pattern. Summertime, when living is easy. Fish are jumping and cotton is high, so high, etc. Right? So, what's happening there? The chord progression is A minor. So let's get used to first playing the root note and the chord with the right hand. So A minor voicing, you take your, on the right hand you take your first and second finger and you press them on the 17th fret of the D and G string. And that's going to give you a G and a C. And in the bass you play A on the 5th fret of the E string. A minor 7, right? A in the bass, G the 7th of A, and C the minor 3rd. Okay, so let's just practice around that chord. Now the pattern in the left hand is like this. If you were to play it with fingerstyle, so it's using just some choice notes. We're playing the A, the root, but we're going to do this with just our left hand. We're not going to use our right hand. So we take the first finger, and we have to make sure that while we're doing this, we lay the rest of our fingers lightly across the strings to mute them. And then we're going to take the first finger across to the G on the D string on the 5th fret. And then our little finger is going to play the E on the 7th fret of the A string. And then we're going to move our little finger again across to the 7th fret of the D string for the octave of A. So that's okay. Right. So that's the left hand pattern. The rest of it there, after you've done that pattern, we're going to hammer on from, we're going to play the D twice with the first finger and hammer on, that's on the 5th fret of the A string, then hammer on to the 7th fret for the E, and then we're going to repeat. So that's the A, G, E, and then the low octave of E, 1 octave lower, on the 5th fret of the B string. Okay, so that's the left hand pattern, and the tab is up on the website, so you can download it. But with the right hand, we're going to be playing the upbeats. So if you imagine this is our pulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, cha, 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 cha. Right. So this is called the bubble. right? In reggae music, this is if it's done on organ, it's called a bubble. If it's done on guitar, it's called the skank, right? Doing on bass, I don't know what we're going to call it, flubble, maybe, something like that. But this is what we're playing with our right hand. Right, let me put a beat in there for you so you can hear where that goes. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now you know where the 1 is, you know where to place the notes for that. So all of the skank notes, or bubble notes as we call them, those, the bubble is coming on the upbeat most of the time. Sometimes what we do is we double it, just to add variation. So the basic would be I'm just playing that on the upbeat every time. Chak, 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 dum, chak, dum, chak, dum, chak, dum, chak. Get more feel in it, put a double on there. See what I'm saying? So that gives you more feel. Okay, so practice that in A, and of course you can transfer that, you can use that technique with any chords that you get. In my version of Summertime, the chord progression is very different to the original. It's not based around a blues at all. I've taken it, reharmonized it for the most part. So my chord progression goes through A minor. So summertime, when the living is easy. This your G minor, F major, then we're into E minor to C major. Etc. So it's a very different chord progression to the original. If you're interested in learning the whole tapping pattern from that piece, you can download the dots. Okay. So have fun practicing that, and remember, start very slow, build up speed,